we had a lovely tea party last night at Ipso Facto. Well, through Ipso Facto, it was virtual, so we had people from all over the world. It was awesome. And we got off the call so late. I did sleep, but I'm just like, wow, I'm sleepy. So it's all good. Nice, cool, brisk morning. The sun is up. Smell someone cooking breakfast. Isn't that cool? Probably gonna get some breakfast here in a minute. All right. Got my shoes. I almost forgot my mat shoes. All right. So, how's everybody doing today? Checking in, checking our bodies from head to toe. How are we feeling? If you're brand new to this video, remember that I am not a doctor. I am not a therapist, physical therapist, or a mental therapist. I am merely someone on a spiritual path who's been doing martial arts and gymnastics my whole life as a part of my spiritual path, but also as a job. That was my job for many, many years. So when I offer advice, it is just that advice. You should check with your doctor to make sure this is the right thing for you. I will do disclaimers on a regular basis because a friend of mine who also does this said it's a good idea to always do your disclaimers right up front. Okay. But we had a beautiful, beautiful time last night. It was, like I said, just a lovely group of people. We talked about the magical properties of tea and just had an amazing time. So I'm feeling pretty good today. I've actually been drinking a lot of tea, and not a lot, but you know what I mean. Switching to tea instead of sodas or other, I don't drink sodas, instead of water. Tea instead of water, because I drink a lot of water. And I'm really enjoying it. I'm finding that it is helping with my, I think it's helping with my energy flow in my body because when we stay well hydrated, it does help with the energy. So I strongly suggest that you drink lots of water or at least a few good cups of tea every day. What's the daily allowance these days? They keep going back and forth. I remember when it was 2 gallons a day and I was like, everybody was just like, okay, we're feeling really waterlogged. But you know, 6 to 8 glasses of water a day on top of other beverages that you normally drink is usually enough. So drink your water and be ready to do the proper cleanse with that water. And I think you'll see a difference. I find a difference in mental focus and clarity, and that's really important to me. So, also, because we've been doing the workout, I'm not feeling the arthritic pain and things like that as much either. So, that's working to my favor, I think. So, putting on my shoes here. One of the reasons I do this without holding on to anything is I am practicing my balance. And remember balance? We talked about that a lot yesterday. So let's work on those muscles that will help us to maintain our balance, keeping us in good form, be able to stand and to walk. And there we go. All right, so take that nice deep breath, inhale. Feel the world around you, listen to the sounds, bringing ourselves into the moment as we exhale on our way all the way up to the top. Hold. And inhale, and exhale, and put yourself in the center. Beautiful east. It's going to be darker next week. Huh? It's daylight savings time on Sunday. Beautiful east. Element of air to greet the sun. South, our fire, our drive, our passion. We greet you. West, our water, our emotions. We greet you. And earth, the north, earth, our strength and stability. We greet you. Blessed be. I stand in the center, knowing that I am the center of my own universe. Remember that. You are the center of your own universe. And ready? Getting our arms moving. Let's get our legs moving. Shake it off a little bit. There we go. How's the back feeling today? How's the neck? How's the legs? How's the joints? How's the fingertips? How are you feeling today? Really check in with your body. Feel every movement right now. Just relaxing, loosening up. Not doing any exercise yet. We're just kind of like What's here today? All right, checked in, feet, shoulders width apart, stomach tight, hips um, under you, like pushing forward like you're gonna sit down. Okay, shoulders back and down, and neck back and forth. 1, 2, 3. Our gentle top-down warm-up. You're gonna find this to be pretty consistent because I feel this is something we should do every day. Side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go at your own pace. If you're doing half as many as me, then do half as many as me. It's not about doing 10 in the repetition. That is just my count to see where we're at, so I don't sit and go all day, talk all day. 3. Oh, good morning. I'm gonna see some friends on Messenger messaging me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and shoulders backwards. 1. Oh, isn't that so good? 2, 3. Opening up that chest. 4, 5. Anytime while we're doing these exercises you feel like taking a deep breath, do it. 7, 8, 9, and 10. I feel that breath. Inhale, exhale, and relax. All right, stretching down to one side. Arm goes over the ear. Don't let the hip go out. Remember, keep it centered. Belly button straight ahead. Hips under you. Stretching down as far as you can. Inhale. Exhale. Back to center. And same thing other side. Inhale. Exhale. Stretching down the leg. Belly button straight ahead. Hips still under you. Don't let the hip fall out. Keep it in. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Okay, there's our side stretches, and you do our fist together now. Remember, making that fist, you see, curl it in from the outside, so that we roll this over to make it nice and tight. Okay, curl it in from the outside, roll it over to make it nice and tight. Kind of hard in the gloves to really get that tight lock that I'm used to, but I know I can get there. Okay, and it's good for my muscles and my joints to stretch them a little bit on this. 3, 4. Let's stretch fingers. That's it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Doing that proper fist. Good. Circle, circle. Hands and fist right in front of you. Hips under you. Knees slightly bent, and we're turning to the right or the left. Doesn't matter. Remember, I was not picky. And then look over the right shoulder. Now I lift my chin to do this. If you're like this, you're not picking it up and going as far as you can comfortably with the movement. And then same thing other side. Gently easing into it, lifting the chin over the shoulder. Belly button straight ahead. Hips under you, stomach tight. And here we go. 1. I'm feeling some tension here. That's why I held, and I'm going slower. 3. Stretching, turning. 5. 7, 8, 9. Checking my posture, checking my elbows. 10, all the way. Good. Shake it off. Circling the arms forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And going backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. I noticed we went a little long this morning. That's because I've worked into that cardio just a little too much. I was feeling good. All right, stretching it out, marching in place a little bit, getting that blood flow going to and from our legs. Moving my arms. Moving my arms. Keep that blood flow going. Good. I must hem my pants. I get stuck on my knee. All right, feet together. Bend the knees slightly. Hips come under you as we curl down. Let the hip go backwards. Remember that thumb and middle finger right there next to the knee, releasing the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Support your knees while you do this. 8, 9, 10. Other direction. 1, 2, 3. Good. Try to look at the camera. 4, or look at the TV, whatever you're watching now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's helping your neck and back, remember? Knees are still bent. I'm holding for a second, stretching that neck and back, pulling my shoulders back, flattening the back, open the legs to that wide, or that little shoulders wide, shoulders width, and then push the chest down, stretching that, feeling that stretch on the back of the leg. Then roll down before your head gets tired and your neck gets tired, and let the arms hang down. And inhale, and exhale, and relax. That was almost too long for me. Rolling up, loosening that back, good. That was almost too long for me, so I strongly suggest, if it's too long for you, release the hold anytime, okay? There's no judgment here. I can't see you, but I trust you to listen to your body. All right, knee to chest. I don't see you, but I hear you, so I appreciate the comments and questions, even those who are reaching out to me outside of the workout. Those who know me, I really appreciate you reaching out and asking questions. This is a gentle knee to the chest. I'm not trying to force it. I lift it as far as it wants to go, and then I let it go higher when it's ready. 8, good, 9, 10. Foot's flat, in case you're wondering under my long pants here. Foot's flat on that exercise. I'm not pointing my toe. And that's to keep that hamstring nice and in place, okay? Lifting up the foot. Now remember, start here if this is where you're at. If you're in a chair, start here, okay? If you're just doing chair exercises and putting your leg out like so, you are good, okay? That is really good for helping the knees to recover. Good. Going higher now. 4, 5, good. Hands and fists. I think that was 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Get as high as my legs want to go, and that's it. Okay? Now, same thing, side to side. 1, 2, 3. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Are you trying to keep that knife edge up and not the toes? Okay, so we're not going this way. We're going side. The side of the foot is going up. That's what we call the knife edge, the side of the foot. Okay, good. Shake that off. Now I like to do my little kicks in the back. So I'm stretching out that quadricep. I start slow. 3, 4, 5. Hips tight, stomach under me. 8, 9, 10. Good. And let's exercise those feet. Flexing, pulling the toes back. Okay, really, really toes back here, stretching them. And then I'm going to do the point. Stretching it the other way. Taking the shoe off so you can see. Flex and point. When I'm doing a point, all my weight is on this foot. Remember that. Always important. Because I don't want to overstress that toe. And then I'm just going to go back and forth from the flex and the point, just to gently work the toes a little bit. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Same thing. Other side. I'm going to slip out of the shoes so you can see. Flexing the foot, pointing the foot, pointing the toes. I put it right up next to my, I think it's good. Shoes can move a little bit. I put it right up next to my other foot just about for balance. All the weight here. Point and flex. Point and flex. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Put the shoe back on. You may notice that some days your toes or any part of your body will be more flexible than the other side. That's kind of normal because we are usually one side or the other. We're a little more using a little more. I make sure that I try to work them both evenly when I'm here. But if you feel that you need to work a little more on one side of it, it's just really tight, gently work that throughout the day. Okay, don't try to do it all at one time. Coming down to the mat, nice and slow. There we go, sitting in our half lotus, where we're going to put one foot on top, sitting up straight, back is straight. Breathe in that air. Connecting to the ground, connecting to the center of the earth. And if you have roots, remember they come out of your feet. They can even, someone says, can they come out of your legs and arms? Because that happened to me. They can come out of, and you can be a banyan tree, yes. So anywhere where you see those roots coming out, I usually see them coming out of my feet and my tailbone, going deep down into the earth and connecting. Feels so good to be able to get down here again. Take deep breaths, grounding, and relax. You can raise your roots if you so desire, but it is not required. Okay, point the foot. I like to take my shoes off for this because, to me, that point is a part of our stretch here. So pointing the toes, okay? I have the other foot up against my thigh, my inner thigh there. And I'm just going to gently move forward, reaching towards the toes. And inhale. And exhale. I'm not pushing my knee down, I'm merely supporting it and supporting myself. And inhale. And exhale, nice and slow. Grow that in. Breathe one more time. And come on up. Good. Now the same thing, other side, being gentle with my legs. You see me helping my legs there a little bit. Nothing wrong with that. Over to the other side, point the toes. Put alongside the inner thigh there. And inhale. Knee is slightly bent. And exhale. And relax. If you are extremely flexible and like doing things with a completely straight leg, by all means do. Personally, my lower back issues, it's a really good idea. I was taught by my physical therapist to do the slight bend in the knee. And inhale. And exhale, growing that extra inch. And hold. And inhale. And exhale. And relax. Slowly coming back up. Bringing both legs out now. Notice how I back this one off a little bit. I don't just stick my legs straight out there because I'm not as wide in that stretch as I am in the other stretch. So taking my time with it. Ooh, the floor's cold. Concrete's cold. There we go. Pointing the toes, sitting up straight. Practicing holding this position. Back straight. Good. Arms out over the toes like so. And I'm going to bring one arm up over the ear. Inhale. Exhale. And relax. So I'm grabbing the ankle just to support my back here. I'm not trying to pull myself down any further. Elbow over the ear. Watching that position. Good morning, sun. And inhale. And exhale over to the other side. Arm goes over the ear. Ah, that felt good. Watching that position. It's a tough one for me. Good. Up. And then pressing against the side of the leg here as I come forward, flattening my back, pushing my hips behind me, stretching my shoulders back, hiking forward. Trying to do that hike. Inhale and exhale. And inhale. And exhale and curl down. Putting my hands on the floor. If you are out way past my shoes, if you're there, good for you. Okay, nice job. Oh. There's my inch. Breathe. And roll up. Good. So dropping that head down is really important for lowering, releasing the lower back. Bottoms of the feet together, bring it as close to you as you can, comfortably. You can hold onto your toes or your ankles here. One nice thing about ankle support, or just gently supporting, not even putting my hands under my ankles, is that I can flatten out that back for the stretch. Okay, see that? Shoulders back, and then come forward slowly. For those of you who are new, I say it every day. I am really open in this position. If your knees are up like the butterfly up here, that's beautiful. Here we go, hiking forward. Inhale. Exhale, now curl it down, roll over the toes. Elbows come down so they can go as far as they can naturally. Not overstretching. Inhale. And exhale. And relax. Inhale, exhale, and relax. One more breath. Slowly come up. I'm pushing off the floor slightly to come up. Okay. Moving our feet to the position where we're going to rotate the ankle again. There we go. We didn't do the standing rotation, did we? Let's do the rotation today. 4, 5. And I'm just guiding my foot around. I'm not pushing, pulling, stretching, overstretching in any direction. Just letting it do its thing. Sit up straight. And the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I haven't had much progress with the toes, so I'm just for a moment going to flex my foot all the way back, give it a little bit of gentle resistance with the hand pushing on it, and I'm going to point it forward and take it to a full pointed position. I feel it right here stretching, so I stop when I feel the stretch. Let it stretch. And then we go the toes and go the other way. And circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excuse me. 8, 9, and 10. And flex all the way back. See there? All the way back, giving gentle resistance on all toes and point. Bringing it down. Relaxing into that stretch. Good. And flex. And point. And hold. Feeling the stretch all along here. Release. And over toes. Alright, and we started yesterday, we started doing a little bit of work on our backs. Now, I found that if I'm wearing a big hair tie in the back, it's a good idea to kind of slide it to the front so that I don't have this big bunch of a bun or hair right at the base of my neck, because I'm trying to let this neck stretch out, okay? And one little stretch you can do, or one good little pressure point therapy you can do before you start, is that, remember that thumb and middle finger? Place them right there at the base of the spine and a big squeeze at the base of the neck. Base of the neck, base of the spine down there. Base of the neck, and give it a gentle squeeze. And that's supposed to help the neck relax, especially if you're working at a desk all day. It's a good one to do. And I just like, release it here today. Okay. So we're going to gently lay down, whatever way is comfortable for you. If laying backwards is scary to you, you're falling, or you don't have the strength to do it, go to your elbow and then roll down. Good. So, aligning myself with my mat. Feel better when I'm in the center. Getting contact, what I'm doing right now is getting contact with my spine. There we go. The back of the neck is not going to contact the mat. At least not for me. But from the tailbone all the way up to the neck, I allow the spine to melt into the mat. Breathe. Now relax. Takes me a moment to relax those muscles because they're not used to this. Like I said, you sleep on a bed, you sleep on a pillow. Laying down flat is a new thing for some of us. I haven't been doing it as much as I used to. So bringing that knee up, grabbing a knee, interlock your fingers if you want to. Inhale and exhale. Relax, bringing that knee in. Notice I dropped my chin. I found myself arching. I don't want to arch. I want to keep the strength or the length of the spine here. Inhale and exhale. Hands behind the leg. Stretching straight to the sky. Flex, point, flex, point, flex, point. Change sides. Bring it down and in and into the mat. Good. Same thing other side. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it into that comfort zone where it's absolutely comfortable. Inhale and exhale. Breathing into the stretch. Straightening that spine. Relaxing it into the floor. And extending the leg. Stretching that heel to the sky. Flexing the toes. Flex and point. And flex and point. And flex and point. Good. Bring it back in. Grab both knees. Oh boy. There we go. Funny how just the touch of my fingers made that easier to pick it up. Inhale. Exhale. And relax. If you so feel comfortable on this next one, inhale. Exhale. Bring your chin up. Forehead towards the knee. Inhale. Exhale. And relax slowly. First, bring the neck down. And if you want to do the feet one at a time again, 1 foot, 2 foot, there we go. Right foot, blue foot, I said it. Uh-oh. Flexing out the leg now. Still keeping my hips tilted. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm not letting my back arch. Keeping my hips tilted, pushing that belly into the floor, and just stretching. Inhale, exhale, straight spine. Oh my goodness. That's so new. I feel, but I don't hurt. I feel where a little bit of pain is starting to sneak in, so I'm holding at this position. It's mostly my upper back where I have a diagnosed problem, so I'm being very gentle with that. I'm going to relax my arms, bring it in, give myself a hug. We did a good job with one side and the other side. Relaxing my feet now. I would flex them for the stretch. So let them relax. I open the arms. Hugging the other side. Crossing over the arms. Pulling in as close as you can. Give yourself a good head. Hug. Bring up your head if you want to. Good. Oh. Inhale. And relax. Wow. This feels good. Feel Mother Earth. Just to be down here on the ground. Hey, if you got some grass growing back somewhere, go lay in the grass if you're not allergic. It's nice to have that direct connection to Mother Earth. The concrete is okay, but the directness from the grass is so much better. Hope you can hear me. I'm talking not directly towards the camera this morning. Alright, so right here, I'm going to do my roll to the side. Elbow down, coming up, supporting myself. There we go. I'm turning to face the camera. Good. And inhale. And exhale. Let's do our mindfulness. Go ahead and choose your half lotus if you want to. I almost got into a lotus position the other day. Ever so slightly. It was kind of nice. So, inhale, exhale, and relax. Remember with this exercise to continue with your breathing slowly in through the nose, out through the mouth. I like to do about a count of 5 to 10 for each inhale and 5 to 10 for each exhale. Try to hold a little bit in between. And as we're concentrating on our breath, we're going to pay attention to the creatures around us. Ready? Other life around us in general. Everything we notice. Inhale. Now coming back to full consciousness, focus on the breath. Feel the breath moving in and out of your lungs. Wiggle your fingers and toes a little bit, and back to full consciousness now. When we awake, back in your body. If you went anywhere, sometimes we go places. I try to stay within. That's why I focus on the breathing for this exercise. Staying within is part of the exercise of mindful meditation. Open your eyes, look around, see your space. See how it changes. Almost like a quietness, a stillness. The busyness is gone. It's just this moment. How beautiful. Thank you so much for being here today. Throughout the day, remember to go back to this peaceful moment, especially if things start to spin. When I've got too many things going on, I do what I call spinning, where it's like, oh my gosh, everything's happening at once. It's like I've got all these things I've got to do going around my head. What I do is I stop, focus on my breathing, tell them all to settle back into my head, and ask them to come back one at a time for me to look at, and then put them in the order that I want to do them. All right, I hope this has helped today. I hope you've had a good workout. I'm feeling good from head to toe, and I appreciate you being here. Please feel free to leave me some comments. I love comments. You know, I say I eat them for breakfast, and it's breakfast time now. At least it's breakfast time here. So please, comments, questions, concerns, anything that comes up, just say hello. All right. Getting up nice and easy. Don't like to turn my back to the camera. All right. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope you had a good workout. Blessed be, and see you tomorrow. Bye for now.